Okay, we're back with Sean Stellato, and joining him are two very special guests who have had a very busy schedule lately, Bryan Braman and Billy Brown from the Super Bowl-bound Philadelphia Eagles. Welcome, guys!
Thank you.
Was that a little bit too loud? Am I just a little too excited? No, guys, it's such an honor to have you guys here. Thank you for being here. And you too, Sean.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
I don't mean to block you out, but I'm just so happy to be you guys are here. I want to know a little bit about you guys, your own personal self. So, Bryan, start off with you. Tell me a little bit about who you are.
First off, I'm a father. I have two beautiful daughters, Blakely and Marlo. I'm obviously a football player. I love the game. I've been doing it since I was a kid. Never thought I'd be doing anything else in this life, and really just. I'm excited to be here, going to the ship.
The ship. And Billy, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Maryland. I didn't start playing football until my third year of high school.
Wow.
Yeah, started late and went to Shepherd University, a little D2 school in West Virginia. And
I saw all of your highlights.
and then just somehow
And
found my way to Philly.
Huh?
Somehow found my way to get here. And I'm blessed that I, chose this place to play football because.
So this must be a feeling that you can't imagine how
dream come true.
It's right. It is a dream come true because many people don't get that opportunity. Growing up, you guys obviously, did you have an idol or somebody that you looked up to?
I watched a lot of football when I was a kid, and I was a Packer fan.
Boy!
Ultimately, ended up becoming a Brett Favre fan. So really, wherever he ended up going, that was kind of the team that I kind of jumped on the bandwagon with. But as far as position-wise goes, I've played defense my entire career. So when I started playing football and I knew what I was actually trying to do, there was a couple players like Michael Strahan, Reggie White,
of course,
watching him.
Of course, all the big ones.
DeMarcus Ware, those guys.
Absolutely.
They were. That's when I became a fan of the game. That's when I really decided, I'm going to start watching these guys that are the best at my position and see if I can't emulate.
So you can mimic what they're doing, exactly. And you, Billy?
I grew up a Redskins fan, so
Sean
Taylor was like that guy for me. Like just seeing him play, like the emotion he brought, it just made me want to play football, even though I played offense.
Right.
But it was him, Santana Moss, and then most recent he retired, but Calvin Johnson, he was my idol.
Absolutely.
Once he retired, it hurt me.
That probably hurt a lot of people. Right? Sean, let me put you in the conversation here about these guys have worked their tails off to get to this point. As an agent, what is your responsibility?
You wear multiple hats, and what I love about these guys is they wear a chip in their shoulder. They both played Division II football, so the odds of getting to the NFL. There's 7.3 billion people on the planet. There's 1,700 NFL players.
Wow.
So it's minuscule, but your reflection of your agent. These guys are passionate. They work hard. I was a small school player, so I know what it takes to get through that hurdle.
Okay.
And we're truly blessed to be in this position right now. Philly's been great. Front office from Howie Roseman all the way down to the coaches. They know how to, coach. They know how to, teach, and it's really the culture there.
The culture, right?
And then, the fans. I mean, it's
that was my next question. These guys, talk to me about the fans. I mean, this means a lot to the Eagle fans, right? They've been through so much. So
you can feel it.
I was just about to say that when you guys were on the field on Sunday, it must have been like, oh my God, like cheering. I would imagine, right?
Oh yeah. You can feel it from the fans, and I think the example of what they did after the game is a perfect explanation.
Light posts and stuff.
I saw the videos. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your training regimen, because I know that's got to be key now. Obviously, you're getting into the later part of the season. What do you guys, besides what you do with your training coaches and all that, is there something that you guys do on your own to mentally prepare for the game? Either one of you.
So I try to make sure that I focus on the keys to the game.
Okay.
Obviously, what we're trying to get done, the things that I'm responsible for as far as my job goes, to make sure that my contribution to the team is what we need to get the win.
Okay.
Really just, at this level, there's so many other distractions when it comes to media and the obligations that the organization has set up, surrounding the game, media days. family days,
Sure.
things like that. Just really making sure that you don't lose track of what you're really there for.
And you, Billy, anything special you do to get prepared, or?
I mean, pretty much what he just said, but like, let's try, focus on keeping my body right. So, ice baths, just making sure I take the right supplements and all that
Okay.
stuff to just keep me, going.
Okay, let's talk about Foles. I think we should. Amazing performance on Sunday.
Yeah.
How is he in the locker room?
He's a godly man. He's definitely a man of he's a man of faith, and he definitely presents himself as a leader, somebody that you can definitely lean on, and I think he's done a great job of stepping up and really taking responsibility.
Think about that, right? Carson goes down.
Unbelievable.
He's got to come in. He's got to take over, and he did an amazing job.
Yeah, imagine the pressure that's on him.
I can't imagine.
What his mental
Of course.
aspect is, what he does in order to stay mentally focused. It's crazy, but it's good to have him in the locker room, and we were all behind him 100% of the way. We knew that he was going to take care of it and put us in a position to win.
Wow. Sean, real quickly, tell me about when a player reaches a certain status as a Super Bowl, does their market value go up at all?
Yeah, there is, and I emphasize that to them. You can really monetize a lot of opportunities.
Okay.
And to be a world champion, that will carry you just like a diploma for the rest of your life.
Oh,
so
wow.
we're excited about that and being in this position, and I think it's there. They're ready to go, and it's going to be another chapter written in their stories.
Absolutely.
But I'm trying to get in front of that now.
Right.
I'm not waiting till.
We got to go. Guys, I just want you to look in the camera and say to your fans something real special real quickly before we go.
All right, guys, can't wait to see everybody out there that's traveling. Obviously, we're going to be there fired up. Hope you guys are fired up. We need all the Eagles fans out there. Make sure that stadium's rocking. We see an ocean of nothing but.
And go Eagles, baby! Go
Going to
Eagles!
the shit.
We go into this shit.
All right, guys, still to come. The Medicare process can be a bit complex, but we're hoping to help with that. I had tips for navigating the Medicare maze when Healthy Lifestyle returns after the break.